So I had a patient say, well, I don't have pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes. I'm just trying to get rid of this excess fat, this excess weight. So I'm not worried about those problems. I'm just trying to lose some weight here. And I said, that's fair. But what you have to understand is these are really one and the same thing. It's important to know and to get clear in your mind that having energy excess, having extra weight, extra fat, you are on a continuum of obesity, metabolic syndrome, pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes. They're all connected. They're all the same thing. So, not technically, I'm going to get a lot of comments, I'm sure, but they really are on the continuum. And all of it is really a matter of energy excess. We have too much energy. We have too much energy and our body doesn't know what to do with it, so it starts storing it as fat. And then at some point it stored so much fat, that fat, it can't store it anymore. And the energy starts spilling out as blood sugar. And in that process, that's essentially what it means to be a diabetic. You're trying to stuff all this energy, and at some point you just can't stuff it anymore. You're stuffing the suitcase, you're stuffing, and it's just eventually it's spilling out. So, even though that may not be a problem for you now, they can even do certain tests where they can predict patients who are going to have type 2 diabetes within 10 years. And they have the way their insulin responds comes up and comes down after a meal in response to sugar. It's very telling. And so all the things that we do and help to treat type 2 diabetics are the same kind of things that we want to do now to treat you now. We want to bring that energy excess down. And that's just the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing of all because, like I said before, I love beer and tacos. That's why I'm on the treadmill. And that's why I don't bring beer in the house, because I'll drink all of it. And so certainly, being mindful of, hey, what are the ways in which, you're going to be help me to be successful in reducing my total caloric load, the total amount of energy, and that's going to be different for everybody. Not everybody likes to get on a treadmill for an hour or 2 hours. Not everybody wants to go work out at the gym the same way. For me, I just don't buy sweets and treats. If I have them in the house, I eat them all. But I'm so lazy, if they're not in the house, I ain't gonna go get them. And so, I try to, if I'm out with my family and we'll have a dessert or something, I'm sharing something, or, there's other ways where I'm not 100%, restricting everything. My goal isn't to be, to have a 24 pack, and be the most, popular, the best looking influencer. I'm just a real guy, just telling you how I live my life and do my best to live as long as I can and be as healthy as I can. Treadmill Truths.